Alrighty. Okay. Here we go. Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Been waiting a while for this one. It's not every day we get to play a brand new Zelda game. I'm surprised we got a new Zelda game so quickly after Tears of the Kingdom. I thought it would be a while before I got to play anything. 2D, whatever. Brand new one, though. Is surprising. So, I figured... I talked about this one a lot in the lead up to it and everything. I was hoping for, predicting a female-led, Zelda-led Zelda game. So I thought, you know what, this is a good one to stream. I think I did a full playthrough of Metroid Dread, so I hear this game's only like 15, 20 hours long. 2D Zelda game. I played all the 2D Zelda games. Played all the Zelda games, to be honest. So I figured this one would be a good one to do a stream for. Play my full playthrough with it. I think I can probably hold myself off from playing it while not streaming. So I think I can we'll do a full playthrough here. And I will post these as videos. Afterwards, so there won't just be live streams, you'll be able to watch them afterwards as well. Let me just share the link a few places, and then we'll go ahead here. Sorry, just one moment, sharing the link like I said. And then we could start. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, let's boot it up. People jumping in the chat. Leo says, yo, what's up? What is up? I'm going to be playing Echoes of Wisdom, and I just said I'm going to stream the whole thing. I'm going to stream my whole playthrough, so I will not be playing outside of stream. I'll do the same thing I did with Metroid Dread. Oh, jumps right in. Let me know how the sound is and stuff, too. Hey, Papa, hey, Papa, hey, Papa. Get it? Echoed? Ah. Very wise of you. Lots of wisdom in your post. Haha, get it? I like that this is kind of a sequel to Link's Awakening. I mean, I don't know if it is a direct sequel, like, storyline-wise, but, in the look of it, it's surprising to get a Link's Awakening sequel ever. It's actually one of my favorite Zelda games. It's, oh, cool. All right. So we start off as Link, and we are very... Oh, okay. I might have to look this way. Look at them. I have my computer screen, and I have the game screen. Actually move some stuff around on my computer screen so I can see you guys chat a little better while I'm playing, if that's the case. Because there's a little bit of a delay in... the window that I'm seeing, and I'm not going to be able to play with a slight delay like that. I won't be able to play well anyway. They gave Link new voice clips, really? They're not just the Link's Awakening voice clips? Yeah, IGN... Oh, okay, that's bomb. Alright, jump. Sword. I appear to have unlimited bombs. An arrow. Now, I know Zelda gets a Swordfighter form. I really have been avoiding spoilers for this game. I'm pretty sure she also gets the arrows and the bombs at some point. I'm assuming. So, I think I saw somebody's... Unless it was just the save file at this point in the game. And maybe you get the Hylian Shield, too. I don't know. Alright, so we have just basically Rock's Feather on all the time for a jump. That's cool. Seems like I have unlimited arrows and unlimited bombs. But I know Zelda's going to have a meter how long she can use the sword, so I'm guessing, especially because the bow looks a lot like the sword, I guess the bombs kind of do too, the same design. I'm guessing at some point we're going to get each of those for Zelda, but they'll probably be limited like the sword. Alright. Full heart containers. Very similar to Tears of the Kingdom, in that you start off with all the heart containers. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd say I like 2D Zelda games more than 3D Zelda games, but I definitely like them about the same. So I know more people are probably like excited for things like Tears of the Kingdom or any new 3D Zelda, but man, I can get just as excited for 2D Zelda. Currently 5 hours, having a blast. First Zelda game I played completely blind without seeing any spoilers. Yeah, I've really seen no spoilers either. I just didn't look anything up. I like that we can jump up on top of stuff. I know Zelda's gonna be able to climb on beds and stuff, but like this is just so different for a 2D Zelda. Usually this would just be an obstacle we can't possibly get over. But actually, can bombs blow this up? Looks kind of bombable. Nope. But I like that we can jump on stuff. I like that we're gonna be able to climb over stuff. It's gonna have to make me rethink, 2D Zelda, how I think about it. Bomb this place. Oh. But I like that they're showing us that right off the bat. Like, hey, you can get up on top of stuff. There's verticality now in 2D Zelda. I think we do a Mario 1, or Super Mario Brothers 1, like, level 2 thing where you run across the top. Alright, so we got this guy. The one thing that might actually make me a little mad about this game, I was supposed to probably shield that because it's prompting me to shield, is that the enemy variety looks like it's going to be great, and that was one of the things I was pretty disappointed with Tears of the Kingdom. Better enemy variety than Breath of the Wild, but still not great enemy variety for a Zelda game, whereas this one looks like it might have phenomenal, like, enemy variety. And dungeons, of course. I also heard that you can do like hard mode right from the start, so we'll probably put it on hard mode because I'm a Zelda veteran and I think I'd rather play on hard mode. Okay, you can pick him back up. I did finish Tears of the Kingdom, yes. Yes, I didn't 100% the game, but for all intents and purposes I did. I got everything but I think the Koroks. Every single shrine. I didn't do every quest. I did every single shrine, every single costume. Beat Ganon. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else that I needed to get. It was basically everything but the Koroks and all the quests. And I didn't do some of the side quests that were like, I'm gonna get like a cooked recipe meal for doing the side quest. So stuff like that. But basically everything I did in Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. Though I will say, I also cheated at Tears of the Kingdom. There was the duplication glitch, and I used the heck out of that. I just wanted to upgrade my costumes, and, like, it's so, like, I don't know, they want you to do, like, get a black Hinox horn, like, 5 times to, like, upgrade a thing, and that's, like, one of the many things you need. Just crazy things that are just a little... Oh, there's Z-targeting. I didn't try that. Okay. ZL... Alright. I should be looking at these prompts, because this game's probably going to play a little differently than past 2D Zeldas, it seems. I mean, having jump all the time is clearly different. Though I think most people play Link's Awakening, they have Rock Feather on. I do, anyway. Generally, I have Rock Feather on one of the things, unless I'm really doing something else. Alright, what is... Oh, there's targeting. Okay. Target that. Oh, targeting is the shield. Alright, maybe I was targeting. I didn't know I did. Yeah, it's targeting shield just like in... I don't do backflips, though. Like in Ocarina of Time or any other Zelda game like that. I really want to use these bombs to blow up some secret area, but... I just don't know. Yeah, I can use them on these guys. Oh, he jumped right over it. He did not care. Now, obviously, this is the beginning part of the game. But seeing how easy combat is just as Link with like a sword and a shield, is going to be interesting to play as Zelda and be hindered in that way. Going back to the enemy variety thing, you said there are plenty of varied enemies around. There's also one stronger surprise enemy that I've encountered pretty early on. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I just think with the echoes, there's got to be a lot of enemy variety. Again, one of the things I was just disappointed with Tears of the Kingdom, they kind of showed off, like, oh, there's going to be new enemies, but they showed off basically, like, the 2 or 3 new enemies that there were. It's like Gibdo, three-headed Hydra thing, which name is escaping me in the moment, and what were the moblins on the ceiling? There's something blins. So, it's you again. We get classic Ganon. Ever troublesome one. Only this time your presence serves me. Oh, epic. Epic cast off of the hood. It's just chilling there. So I'm sure Zelda's going to pick that up. Ooh, okay, I couldn't block that. Nope. Tried it again just to see. Now we gotta do the Aghanim thing. Classic. Oop. Yeah, this game should have crazy enemy variety because the echoes are like, you know, I imagine a huge part of the game, obviously, so. Ooh. Me went tennis. Yeah, I did not do very good against that Ganon fight, but I was kind of just playing around trying stuff out. So Pig Ganon would be awesome to get in Smash. I know that's always been a thing people have wanted, and I've always thought that would be cool. Since Sakurai really seems opposed to giving us anyone other than Link, Zelda, and Ganon, the different versions of those three. Looks like before I die, I will take Zelda with me. Oh, cool. See, Zelda has some agency. I can break out of the crystal now. Can I read this thing? Some ancient stone slab. Alright, so it's our new little companion person. Jeez, compared to Link, I only have 3 hearts. I can't even float like Peach. I can't jump into this void world. I can check this for whatever sparkly just went in there. Swordsman's cloak. The swordsman in green. I wonder if Zelda and Link know each other. Almost completely cover your face if you wore it. Oh no! And all I can do is jump. Eep. Pretty cool little opening sequence. Oh, we're falling. Too many like action scenes in 2D Zelda games. It's sort of like this version of Zelda has no idea who Link is. Yeah, right there when it said the like warrior in green or whatever they called him. Seems like she doesn't know who he is. I have heard there's more lore in this than like Tears of the Kingdom was like anti-lore. Tears of the Kingdom was like, yeah, Zelda lore, nah, nah. Hyrule's looking cool. I got this, so I pre-ordered from GameStop, and I got this like cloth poster, which I have hung up, so otherwise I'd show it to you guys. It's just got like Zelda on it. It says Echoes of Wisdom, but it's cloth, which is pretty nice. I kind of wished it was like a map. Some old video game I have from like the Sega Genesis came with it was a cloth map, and I still have it. I forget what game it was. I just like maps. I don't know. Also, speaking of my GameStop's been being awful with this. I pre-ordered the new Splatoon amiibos that came out like the beginning of the month. There's 4 of them, 2 double sets, Pearl Marina and Katamari, and I got one of them. I've been trying to get the other one, and my GameStop's just like, I don't know. They're giving me like the runaround about like, oh, it's in transit. Oh, it might be in the back. I think we got one in and sold it, but it says we have another one in the system. Blah blah blah. Like they keep telling me all this different stuff. I left my number with them like 3 times. It just stinks. Like I'm thinking about just being like, hey, just cancel the pre-order, and I'm just gonna have to pay scalper prices or something. I don't know. I got one of the 2 packs. I got it's over there. I got the Pearl Marina one, so I need the other one. I hope all the citizens have a lot of personality, because if this is kind of going off of Link's Awakening, that's something that Link's Awakening I don't think gets enough credit for. It's kind of the first Zelda that gave the characters personality, like the NPC characters. Like Link to the Past, really, the characters have like no personality. The maidens you save are just like palette swaps and stuff. Like there's no personality to that. But Link's Awakening was like the first one that did like the goofy character stuff that then carried over into Ocarina of Time. Okay, I can talk to people. Ever-growing worry list. My resentment list. Look at these different ones. Games of Target have both been horrible with this Splatoon amiibos. Target has their back orders from what I've heard. Yeah. Well, my GameStop, it's not so much like I was like whatever when they didn't get it in stock right away. Like that's fine. I kind of expect that. They've just been. It just feels like they're giving me the runaround about like if they're even getting it at all, and that's a bummer. In the middle of town. He reacted. I love it. Now Zelda could be the one breaking everybody's pots. Might keel over. It's cool because all the details inside these houses and stuff are going to be things that potentially, it's a doggy. Potentially we can make echoes of. Okay, I can't lift the grass. Cool, we got Impa. I really hope there's a Sheik outfit. I know Zelda has outfits in this game. Butterfly. I'm just looking around everywhere. Good night, morning, day. What's up? It's night for me. I don't know what time it is for you. Time zones, right? Not much. Playing new Zelda game. Hey, Prince Zelda, welcome back. Did you see any rifts on your way back here? It's a real shock to see one crop up in here. Glad nobody got pulled into it. Someone's... Yeah, someone said no politics. Yeah, please keep the politics out of it. Somebody's talking about Trump in the comments. Let's keep things video games. Politics are awful right now anyway. Ugh. I don't really like anything in the political scene these days. I met the king yet. Ooh, can I buy these things? Well, I have no rupees, so. Her jump height is shorter than Link's, but I guess the echoes and swordsmen are kind of fix that. I didn't really notice her jump height being less than Link's, but yeah, now that you say it, because Link did like a little front flip thing the whole time he was jumping. Maybe we eventually get like a Rock's Feather or something can jump like Link. And I'm just excited to get like dungeons and I don't know if key items are in the game, but we at least have the sword that we get at some point, and all the echoes are kind of key items. How doing princess stuff? Sorry for being a kid. Yeah, you should apologize. How dare you be a juvenile? Oh, is that a Pole's voice? Is that what the bunny things are called? Looks like a Pole's voice plush up there. That's cool. Wonder if I can yell into the microphone. That defeated them in the old days. Who's my favorite voice actor? Richard Horvitz. Voice of Zim and from Vader Zim and Billy from Billy and Mandy. And I've met him before. He's a cool guy. That's a good one. Let's play. Don't ever go away again. Okay, here's the rift that opened up in the middle of town. Really digging the music. I've seen a lot of praise for this game's soundtrack. Yeah, I noticed, I don't know what track it was off the top of my head, but when we were in the dungeon, as Link walked around, like an old Ocarina of Time melody, I don't know which one it was, played for a second. And I caught it, and I was like, oh, nice. But it wasn't like, it wasn't exactly the same. It was just like in the overall track, which is cool. I like stuff like that. Everyone in town is accounted for, alright. Except somebody's house got rifted. Lifted from the world. Rifted. Princess Zelda, can you believe this? Our sweet, sweet home is, well, just look. Can't get inside. What are we going to do? Okay, that's their home. Don't worry, guys. You can live in the well. You got me, I am. Question number 2, would I like a game where you can play as Ganon? I mean, yes, I wouldn't be opposed to the idea. Though I feel like I'd love to see a game where Ganon's like a good guy or joins up with Link and Zelda to defeat like a bigger evil at some point. I know that was something a lot of people wanted to have happen in Tears of the Kingdom. I still think that would be cool. Is this a... Okay, those are stairs going down. Bottom of the well. Okay, this is the bottom of the well. I was wondering if it attached because the well was right over there. Ack! Princess! Slack off Tupper. Just hanging out in my favorite break area. Got past Jabul Waters earlier today. Music is absolutely beautiful there. I'm so glad I didn't listen to the OST beforehand. Nice. Yeah, so one thing... Oh, can I look at this map or anything? No. This looks like it's like the soldier quarters. One thing about Ocarina of Time, and I mentioned before how the... I can't go through the door, I'm assuming. Mentioned before the a little bit of an Ocarina of Time soundtrack or melody or something was playing when I was playing as Link. Ocarina of Time, I think, has one of the best like soundtracks of all time. I know it's not exactly... Okay, I was wondering if I could talk to this dog too. Nice. But it's not like a groundbreaking thought to have. The Ocarina of Time is a great soundtrack. But Ocarina of Time is a great soundtrack, and I think it's one of the things that a lot of people don't give enough praise for Ocarina of Time for, is that like it's Ocarina of Time or Ocarina of Time, whatever. Like music was a huge part of that game's theme, and it had some of the best Zelda music of all time. A lot of times when I hear people praise Ocarina of Time or talk about, like, is it the greatest game of all time? Like, Zelda games, like this one, the gimmick here is echoes or whatever. Like, Ocarina of Time's gimmick was music, and the soundtrack is phenomenal. So, like, I think that's really cool and something that I don't think it gets enough praise for. That music is incorporated into the gameplay, and they knocked it out of the park with the music. That often gets brushed aside or just not discussed when talking about why Ocarina of Time is the greatest game of all time and all that stuff. But that is something I give it a lot of credit for. Trapped by a no-gooder for a whole week. Ganon's a no-gooder. If anyone could find a way out of that, it's you. I'm so getting so good at this whole flattery thing. Uh-oh. Mustache guy hitting on Zelda? Is this truly going to be, we finally get to play as Zelda and you just get hit on the whole time? Oh, the dog's chasing me around. Cute. Hey, this looks just like the, I don't know if it's... Yeah, I think it's the one from Link's Awakening. I was going to say, Link to the Past also has the bird that you break out of in Kakariko Village, the bird weather vane thing. The game have lively NPCs. Yeah, me too. I think Majora kind of makes a 100 times better, a glow-up even. Yeah, Majora's Mask is great too. I'm more of an Ocarina of Time guy, personally. But I do like both of them quite a bit. Everybody searched for me every single day. Only Link found me, though. I'm looking for cool secrets. No. Talk to this dog, too, though. How's it going, Papa? Just set up my new tablet. Oh, nice! What kind of tablet you get? Oh, there's a door over here. Probably, I mean, if you can even get up there. Maybe it leads up to the top of the ramparts up there of the wall. Alright, I gotta talk to everybody in town. Samsung Galaxy A9, 11-inch screen. Nice. Cool. I just use my phone. I haven't had a tablet in a long time. I had a tablet. I don't even know what kind of tablet it was quite a ways back. And then my friend's... He's 6 years old now, but when he was like 4, he had an old tablet, and it broke because he's 4. And I gave him my old one just so he could... Because he basically just like watched YouTube on it and stuff. And I hadn't used that tablet in probably like 3 or 4 years by the time I gave it to him. if there ever is another 2D remake, would you rather see Link to the Past, Minish Cap, Link Between Worlds, Four Swords Adventures, or Triforce? Oh man, okay. Link to the Past, I feel like we sort of revisited in Link Between Worlds. Minish Cap would be cool. Link Between Worlds, I feel like was too recent to get a remake. Four Swords, I'm lukewarm on. Same Triforce Heroes. Triforce Heroes might be one of the few Zelda games I can say I didn't really care for. It was fun if you had 3 people, but I rarely had 3 people. I would either have me and one other person, or I would have way too many people, and somebody would have to sit out. So yeah, there was just something, I get that like Triforce Heroes, Triforce, 3 people, like I get that, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like when you play video games, I feel like 2 and 4 are the better sweet spots, because generally either you're with one other person or you're with a, you know, semi group of people. So 3 people was a weird number to try to get together. And the game just wasn't that fun, I felt like, if you didn't have 3 people. If you had to move one of the people around. It was annoying, I thought. Plans to make Multiverse Season 3 video. Think you could talk about there. They know how to hide stuff. The Breaking Bad habits. Really about plans to make Multiverse Season 3 video. Think you can talk a lot there. They know how to hide stuff. The Breaking Bad hints, and me personally think Optimus have big chances now, in my opinion. Yeah, I may make a Multiverse Season 3 video at some point. Finally a rupee. Got a rupee. That's nice. I mean, it's my house, right? I'm the princess. This is probably my rupee. So Link's stealing from everybody. Yeah, I'll probably make a Multiverse Season 3 video at some point. I know they took down a lot of the leaks that were on Twitter, like, super fast this time. Hope the Switch 2 gets revealed soon. I also hope we'll get a Smash game for it. Either an Ultimate port or a new game. Yeah, same here. Personally, I'd rather get an Ultimate port, but regardless of that, I do think there'll be a new Smash for Switch 2 at some point. Whether we see it right when the Switch 2 gets revealed or, you know, probably a little ways down the line. Personally, I'd rather get an Ultimate port, but new game's cool too. And yeah, hopefully Switch 2 gets revealed soon. I mean, there's all this talk about it. It was going to be this month, and now people are saying it's early October, and I feel like everybody's just kind of guessing at it based on the window of time until we'll probably get it, like, in the spring. I don't know how much of the... until somebody comes out and says, like, it's this date. I know there was some talk of October 10th, I think. But until we start hearing really definitive, like, no, it's happening now. I'm just thinking people are kind of semi-guessing at it. Ah, sweet child. Such a relief to see you safe. Welcome home, princess. Red Pill, new Smash game on the in the oven. Or Blue Pill, Ultimate with more stuff, like Mario Kart 8. Yeah, see, I want Blue Pill. I want Ultimate with more stuff. Alright, so we got Old Impa this game. So I think we saw in one of the trailers for this game already. Quite spirited. Make it back on your own. Wow, just doubt Zelda's abilities. You gotta have Link Saber. Which I guess is true. Link did Saber, so, you know, whatever. Draw a nice hot bath for you to enjoy when you're ready. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is this game gonna get a little spicy? I need a little spicy. If I get to play a Zelda. There's gonna be a fully animated bath scene sequence right away. Head to the throne room, the king is waiting inside. Actually, having Impa here gives me some hope that maybe there will be a Sheik costume. I can see Impa giving you that or something at some point. They did skip a September Direct, you're right, unless we get one suddenly, but I doubt it. Yeah, it might be because of Switch 2. I mean, they also did that weird combined Direct of Partner Showcase and an Indie World. So I just feel like they're trying to just get everything out of the way to, yeah, do Switch 2. Hopefully soon. I do feel like part of the reason probably why we haven't seen Switch 2, if we do get it like early October, it's probably because of this game. It's probably like they're like, well, we don't want to take away focus from this. Close eye on matter. Is this my room? Zelda's room. I have a kitty cat. and a horse. I don't know if it's an action figure or a plushie. That's cool. There's a picture of me on the wall, I think. Can I look in the mirror? Can I do my makeup? Oh, wait, there was a prompt to do something. What was that prompt? I had a prompt. I didn't see what it was. I thought something popped up. Did anybody else see that? I feel like I have to rewatch this now. It looked like... Okay, I can rest on the bed. Get up. Yeah, see that prompt real quick when I, like, jump down? Talk. Oh, it's just the cat. It's just the cat. Did Nintendo forget about the directs like Mario? Yeah, I don't know. They just didn't do a September direct this year, but again, I think it's probably because I think they just don't have anything they can show that they don't want to. Like, they may have some things that they could show for like Switch, but I think anything that they show is going to be like, oh, it's also coming out for Switch 2, and they'd rather like show it on Switch 2 as well, you know? Just my guess, though. What the king's called in this game. Or if it's just the king. General Wright. Is that like Mr. Wright from Link's Awakening? Minister Lefty. Or Lefty. Apology not accepted. I'll just have to wait for this bumpkin Link to find me. Do I think Switch 2 will have Fallout 4? I don't know. I play a ton of Fallout 76 lately. If they had Fallout 76 on Switch, I could play it like anywhere on the go. Man, that'd be sweet. Though it doesn't have, like, it's not cross-gen. Yeah, not cross-gen, cross-console. I don't know. Which would be, I would hate to start over. Like, I'd need to move my save. I couldn't possibly, I think, start a character over. Yeah, this is King of Hyrule. She doesn't have a name. From a fell beast. Alright, so they don't know who Link and Ganon are. Quite the tale. Another one stolen away. Ooh, children have been stolen away. I wonder if it specifically is going after children. It got Link. I don't know if I could count him as a kid, but he's probably young. Hard to tell with these graphics, but I'm assuming he's like teenager or something. He seems to usually be. Useful discovery I made while playing. Resting on a bed heals 1/4 health really slowly, continuously, but if you have it heal, get up, and then immediately rest again, you'll heal faster. Okay, that's cool. Looks like it's all the flops in the bed, but it's useful. Cool, alright, so if I just kind of spam and then get up and spam, like that heals quicker than sitting there. Every corner of Hyrule. Isn't just children anymore. Adults are disappearing. Okay, no, it's not just children. Alright, monsters coming out of the rifts? Yeah. Okay, monsters are coming from the rifts. We're getting swallowed up. Should have used Mario and other amiibos in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Imagine Mario, Fire Flower, Mega Man, hand cannon, and Link's Arsenal. That would be cool. Hyrule Field. Troubling news indeed. I know this game, like, I was told that the amiibos only give you, like, recipe stuff until you get to a certain point in the game, and then a couple of the amiibo, or, like, what type of amiibo you use, I think gives you a costume. So, like, all the Link amiibos, I think, give you the same costume, and all the Zelda amiibos give you the same costume. Only once. And maybe all the Ganon amiibos or something. I don't know, something like that. Otherwise, they just give you ingredients. And I think you can only use 3 amiibo a day. That's the other thing I was told. So I might just wait until I get to the costume part to scan amiibo. I have all the Zelda amiibo, but apparently you only need, I think, 1 Link, 1 Zelda, maybe 1 Ganon or something like that. And there's 3 costumes to get. I could be a little off on that, but it's something like that. And then you gotta wait a whole day to scan other ones. But otherwise it's just ingredients. Yeah, I mean, I would have loved to get a toy Zelda amiibo as well to kind of fit with the Link one we got from Link's Awakening. It feels like Link's Awakening remake... I mean, maybe it's just because amiibos are more on the way out now. I don't know. Like, we just got the Splatoon amiibo, so there are still new amiibo. But yeah, it feels like this game being a new Zelda game would be the one that would get an amiibo, and Link's Awakening remake would be the one that's like, it doesn't really need to get an amiibo. It's an old game. But yeah, it would have been nice to get a Zelda that go with that Link. Like I was saying, I'm waiting for the Splatoon amiibos to show up in my GameStop, so I'm still an amiibo buyer. There's still a market for them. I would have bought it. Oh, they turned to stone, too, it looks like. I didn't notice that with Link before. Yeah, other N64 games, I want those on there, too. Ooh, alright. Oh, it makes evil versions of them. I have so much devotion going into the rift after the king. I would have just dipped. Yeah, me too. Locker up meeting. Oh, okay, this is how Zelda gets locked up. Such horrible power unchecked. Oh, she's like Elsa. I mean, she's not, but the king's kind of playing like, oh, she has powers and they're just too crazy. We gotta lock her up. I was wondering why Zelda got locked up. I thought maybe the king just got, like, taken in the rift and then the soldiers were like, Zelda must have done it. And I was like, that feels kind of weird, but I like this. Why do we lock up the princess? What could the king be thinking? What? No way. I ain't responsible for no rifts. Her to death? Jeez. Well, there's nothing I can do. It's the glowy thing. He's cute. Hi, Try. That blue monster Ganon caught Try. I am curious, is Ganon or was Ganon taken in by the rifts and then we got like a even eviler Rift Ganon? Or would Rift Ganon be a good guy? Because is it the opposite? I don't know. I don't know how the rifts work. I don't know. Zelda, got it. Life's in danger if you stay here. Yeah, I heard the guards. Prepare the execution. Jeez. I figured I should probably tell her. She's going to be executed. It's dangerous to go alone. Take a try. Yeah, see, I can't walk through bars, so that's going to be a problem. This part here with the meeting of Try and a prison escape was in the demo I got to play at PAX. It was a lot of fun. Oh, cool. Yeah, I did hear somebody said that the stealth parts of this game, or at least part of this game, if there's any other, was actually fun. Usually stealth stuff isn't that great in games, in Zelda games, even though they always stick it in there. So that's cool if they got the stealth actually fun. Once again, another reason I would love to see Zelda be able to play as like Sheik, be extra stealthy. The Tri-Rod. Something shimmering, press ZR. We're going to create so many echoes. Alright, so the only shimmering thing is clearly whatever this is. Oh, no. Maybe it's this thing. No. Can I echo this? No. Well, this thing's clearly not it. Let's, hey, what do you know? A table echo. No, there's like no sword runs of most Zelda games. Well, is this one going to be like no table runs? I don't think you can get out of here without the table. How many triangles? Erase the yard, erase all echoes, press and hold the yard. Okay, so that gets rid of all of them. This one costs 1, so I can make 3. I go over to it and press it if I want to, or I can just hold it in. Get rid of all of them. Let's try that one more time. Let's get rid of all of them. Yeah. Okay, cool. I feel like we didn't need the echo. Like this table, we could have just put here and then climbed up and then picked it up and then done it again. Now I'm locked out. The game is over. So I wonder if I just move off screen if they just go away. Low-key funny how they want to execute Zelda for war crimes she did not commit, all while being presented in this fun and whimsical art style. Charming music, yeah, it's a pretty dark plot so far. It's very true. Why do you think we haven't seen Smash 64 on NSO or Melee re-release yet? Ultimate is the only Smash game we have on Switch. It's coming near the end of Switch 1. Yeah, I feel like we could get Smash 64. I think Smash 64 with online play, that's something I've been predicting for a while, just like, they would be cool to get. Like, I have no idea if it's going to happen or not, but it's just something I could see Sakurai showing up for, to be like, you can play Smash 64 and you can play it online on NSO. But I really hope that, who do I have? Can I use bombs on that? I don't have a bomb echo. I can hit my head. I like that. Reminds me of Castle of Illusion. Used to love, I was like 4 years old and I thought it was hilarious to jump and make Mickey smack his head on the blocks. Yeah, and then on the note of NSO, I mean, apparently our accounts are going to carry over to, I'll probably get caught if I go over there. Apparently our accounts are going to carry over into Switch 2. I think somebody from Nintendo was talking about that, or the trying to make accounts last indefinitely. So most likely they'll just keep adding games. So even if we don't get it for the Switch here at the end of the Switch's lifespan, I think those games are just going to carry over into Switch 2 anyway. Oh, you can use tables to make stairs. A brand new echo. All right. Do I get the new Echo, or do we go for a chair-only run of this game? Wooden box Echo. Alright, little menu screen. Well, this isn't so bad. Until there's a million of them. Eep. So go back to the cell. I remember the NSO redacted rumor for a couple of years ago. I don't know, because you redacted it. Hey, Zelda. Don't you get out of here, or you gotta execute you, silly Zelda. Alright, I assume I can't do this, but I'm gonna try anyway. Oh, okay, they get suspicious of the box. I don't think I can open doors anyway, so it's kind of useless. Yep. It's useless. That one guy's trapped by the other guy. Yeah. Can I drop a box on him? Nope. I got caught. It was about how NSO was only available on Nintendo Switch in a platform that they had labeled, redacted. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, regardless of that rumor, I think it would be weird for them not to have NSO. And I do think, I think it was like the president of Nintendo or something like that said something about wanting the accounts to go forward. Like it was like vague, but it was like pretty clear that's what they were saying. Oops. What am I trying to do here? Try to make another... Alright, I gotta get used to this system here. Alright, so I put one down to jump up. Get rid of it. That's probably the trick. Alright. One down, two down, jump on this one, another one down. Still not enough to climb up. Alright. The guy sees me every time. Heap. Alright, I think I'm probably gonna make a box and stop them from being able to walk around. Alright, I really gotta hide from this guy. They do, in fact, actually see you. General Wright is a simple man. Alright, any pots for me to pick up? Alright, sneak past those guys. There we go. Link is so jealous right now. I can make infinite pots and break them as much as I want. There's a rupee in that one. Oh, I gotta go over there now. Am I gonna be suicidal? Get that rupee? Yes. Yes, I am. Ah, that guy saw me somehow? Come on. Heap. No, I was so close. Alright, no more messing around. We did it! Oh, I made it this part anyway. Ooh, a goddess statue. I think a horsey statue. Princess. It's preposterous. Alright, strike can only be seen by Zelda. Tries visibility sort of becomes a running joke later in the game. Nice. Good. Good. I want jokes. We better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. Oh, cool. Do I get a Sheik costume? Size seems workable. Gotta put on the boyfriend's hoodie. You know how it is. Jake B. Papa Stream. Some hard eyes. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing a little stream Echoes of Wisdom. You got a disguise. It smells like a musty dresser. I mean, like a dresser that you put clothing in, or like the dresser, like the person who was dressed. And now I can spin. It's not her. You didn't have a hoodie on. I respect Link for the grind because he just woke up one day and chose violence for a girl he didn't even know existed. Or a girl that didn't even know he existed. Yeah, Ninja Impa. Cool. Now we see the Sheikah symbol on her back. Nice. I like that we only saw the Sheikah symbol after all the ninja moves. I got a log! That's a book. Ooh, and a map. House marked with dot. Tell them Impa sent you. They'll surely help you. Catch you on the flippy. Alright, I can spin now. I don't know if this is an attack or just a spin. Decorative shrub echo. Alright, it's a little taller, so that's... I guess that's the usefulness there. Like I can stay up high. We can learn bed already. The old bed echo. Good old bed echo. The spin is what a roll is to Link. Oh, okay, so I move fast just so all the speedrunners just do nothing but spin. I like how these beds are. This is clearly like letting you know you can like use the bed to make platforms, but no one would ever set up beds like that. Alright, can I use this bed to sleep in? I can, but I'm full of health, so I probably can't. I can't tell if it heals me, but I'm assuming it does. Cool. Oop. Neat. Oh, okay, spin can like cut grass and stuff. Alright, cool. So maybe it can attack enemies, I don't know. We'll find out. Or it might just be for cutting grass and stuff. Because I don't have a sword to just clip things. Ah, sweet. I always like these in Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening had a lot of 2D, like, side-scrolling sections. And also had a lot of, like, Mario enemies. I'm wondering if we'll have Mario enemies in this. If it's that derivative of Link's Awakening. But a lot of the Mario enemies were in the 2D sections, which I always thought was cool. I get a lot of echoes, like, right away. We're getting tons, so hopefully there's just a bunch throughout the whole game. Haven't got too far in the game, but spin's use is currently limited. Okay, so maybe you can't hit enemies with it? Is that what you're kind of saying? Alright, and I only have so long underwater. Interesting. Beds float. Figured it out. Alright, I'm guessing I need a boulder to make it sink. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you ever played Link's Awakening, but Link's Awakening had 2D sections, like quite a lot of them throughout the game, which was pretty cool. So there's a dive and a surface button. Oh, and I do still have an air meter in these sections, not just the 2D sections. Uh-oh. It's getting rifty. Rifts have appeared occasionally for a very long time. Does that feel like an oxymoron to anyone else? Occasionally for a very long time? Alright, so our job was to mend... So whatever try is, I think it's supposed to mend rifts. I guess. Uh-oh. Another rift run section. I hope I went the right way. Waking up on a beach now. This is Link's Awakening. This is the Link's Awakening content we've been waiting for. You're awake. Good. Let's go. Alright, a different kind of boulder. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Was the other one boulder? I think it was, right? Oh, I'm on it. Boulder, rock. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. These are SpongeBob jokes. If you don't know SpongeBob jokes, I don't know what to tell you. I can throw rocks. I can break these with rocks. Can I bring rocks to other screens? I'm gonna... Nope, blows up. Where are we? Maybe that map thing that person gave you can help us figure it out. Oh, wow, okay, we're pretty far from the castle. We're up here. Suthorn. It's spelled that way. Suthorn. Suthorn. Southern Beach. And that's where we gotta get to. Oh, I can make a little... I can pin stuff. Cool. A monster. It noticed you. Zelda, can you fight monsters? I can get captured by them. I can throw rocks. Can I spin? I'm gonna try it. Nope. Oh, okay, now I can learn it. I have to kill it first. Interesting. I'm surprised I didn't know that already. Leaves a shimmer, which allows you... Yeah, I think they did probably explain all this. I kind of forgot. Because I was thinking, I was like, do I have to go over to it and just, like, learn it immediately? Alright, so now I have Monster Echo. No! I can overwhelm them with numbers. Yeah. How you like me now? Oh, cool. I can just like go out into the ocean too. Go diving for rupees. Can I make a fish echo? Alright, I don't think I can go any further down than that. Can I make a sea urchin echo? Are they going to attack me if I try to get the blue rupee? Hey guys. 5 rupees. Neat. What did it say before? It said something funny before. Alright, it does let you make echoes underwater. So let's see. Can I kill those guys somehow? Maybe a rock? I'd like to get a sea urchin echo. Alright, that didn't work. Right. Zoles die immediately in water. I think there's Zoles, right? Zol, yeah. Beds float. I know this. Can I drop a boulder now and destroy that thing? We're using ingenuity. Hey, it did not kill it. You think Nintendo will ever go back to traditional Zelda? I'm not really feeling the wild mechanics. Yeah, I imagine they'll probably still make traditional Zelda games. I mean, this is kind of a traditional Zelda game. They're being experimental, but they're always a little experimental with every Zelda game. Like, Link Between Worlds was a traditional Zelda game, but you bought the items, so that was different. So with Pokemon gameplay, by having enemies you fight... Yeah, I know. I'm like, I know I want to collect these guys. I don't want to just, like, leave. There may be no way to get them right now. And yet, I am determined. Can I... All I can think of is, like, crushing it with something. That doesn't work. Double rock didn't work. Throw the rock. So if I... Some beds going. Put a rock up on the bed. Lift it. Can I... No, the water's going to slow it down. I could push boulders, so... Can I push boulders underwater? I'm kind of thinking I probably can't, but... No. I can't just go up to these guys and echo them, right? No. No, that got me hit. Alright, fine. I'll concede I probably have to get those guys later. Oh, there's some right here. I tried for like 5 minutes trying to get these guys, and there's one right here. Oh, so there's some above ground you can defeat. Oh, okay, yeah. That's okay. It's funny to be wrong. Keep forgetting. Okay, that's spin. I can break these with a rock, though. We have tables. We have the technology, people. We did it! Ooh, 20 rupees. Excellent. All right. So it is a different phrase for each type of rupee. I forget what the green one was. It was like the blue one was neat, but the green one said something like really like, well, all right, you did it. You got a rupee. You have my attack ready, aka throwing rocks. Zelda bed climbing simulator. Like how my bridges are just making beds. I'm getting rich. Oh, look, think, oh, I'm out of rocks. You'd be wrong. There's a lot of treasure chests that contain rupees later on down. Yeah, I mean, that's most Zelda games, right? Another 2D section. Pretty sweet. I had a friend in college whose last name was Keese, spelled like the Keese bats in Zelda. Oh, I can make a Keese echo. I'm like not thinking about like a new enemy. That means a new echo. Wow, you get so many echoes so fast. I thought it would be a little like slower. I haven't even used the sea urchin guy yet. Alright, he doesn't hurt me. I can't pick him up either. Alright, I know what to do. Can I make the keys be on fire? Oh no, I lowered it. Oh, I can just climb. I can climb this. Never mind. I'm making things more complicated than they need to be. I want to see if I can get that Keese on fire, but he might not want to be on fire. But like fire keys are a thing in Zelda, so I just figured. Attack. Sweet. All right. They attack pretty good. Ooh, there's a heart container down there. Okay. Sea urchin guy break him? Sea urchin guy with a boulder on? No, maybe not a rock. A boulder on top of him? Be heavy enough? Oh, wait a minute. What if I go up here? Maybe I can make a fire keys and then burn the boxes with it or something. Oop. Well, this is probably something you just have to come back for, but, you know, gotta try everything. Nah, alright, I don't think I can light him on fire. Heads, tables, and trampolines make about 50% of the early gameplay. Yeah, it seems like it. Alright, I guess we'll just have to come back here. Have something that can break stuff underneath me. You could get the drop. Oh, do I have to drop something from above? All right, I'll go back and drop something down on it. I thought I tried that, but maybe I didn't. Oh, I just gravity my way? Yep, there we go. We did it! I think I'm overcomplicating the puzzles here. I was thinking, oh, maybe if I light a keys on fire and get it to follow me down, we'll burn the boxes. I see another chest. Ooh, a purple rupee. Makes me really happy. Really happy because, like, purple's my favorite color, or am I really happy, like, Zelda loves money? I think we can just climb on trees in this game, right? So, I just build stairs up the trees. I can. Neat. This is like, it feels like wrong. Like, it feels like you're not supposed to do this in a Zelda game. Like I broke the game. I know this game you are supposed to do this, but that's neat. So you gotta get used to thinking about a 2D Zelda game in a vertical way, because otherwise I'm going to miss a ton of stuff, because I'm just going to be thinking, oh no, that's an obstacle, can't get past that. Destroying everybody's crops and stealing their money. Oh, it's a different kind of pot. Did I not know pot echo before? Or did I know vase or something? Hyrule Castle pot. This is a normal one. I love how people react. Hey, a wooden sword. I need this. This will help me on my journey. Alright, so one of the villagers has been taken by the rift. Is it Suthorn? 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 I think it's Southern, just spelled weird. Now things are terrible. If only Link were here. Who's Link? He's a young fellow from this village. He's better with a sword than anyone. He deals with a lot of problems. Monsters, weeds, you name it. Wears a cloak like yours. Alright, so Link and Zelda do not know each other in this game. There's something to do besides pacing. Continues to pace. See, I can make an echo of the pot, but the axe or the wooden sword, nah. Can't make an echo of that. Oh, what would you need that for? Ooh. I got grapes. More effective when it's mixed into a drink. Speaking of which. Oh, is this Link's house? I see Link's hat. I'm guessing that's Link's house. Said he was from this village. Oh, I know something I want to try. I want to try pulling a Santa Claus. Aww, it doesn't let me go down. Oh, you can go behind Link's house, though. And there's nothing back there. Alright, Alright, that was the pacing guy. I got a trampoline. I will definitely be playing with that. Trampoline sounds very useful. A strange old man lives there, huh? How much is the... Oh, cool, I can get it. I will buy it. You are welcome for my patronage. It's probably a great time to plug my Patreon. In saying the word patronage. Alright, so there's a trampoline. I'm guessing I can go down the well. Yes, cool. Five jars of floral nectar. Wonder who lives in the well. Somebody's clearly got a bed down here. Alright, so can I use the trampoline instead of like stacking tables? Are the tables now obsolete? It's just a cat. Ooh, I can echo a sign. Is he gonna say the same thing? Wait, did the sign, is it just gonna be random stuff all the time? No, it says the same thing. Oh no, you could probably use one. It's a shield, but only once. Oh, okay. Text is faded and hard to make out. Oh, neat. It does say different things every time. And a wood, which is flammable. Oh, it gives little hints on how to use the sign. This way, that way. I like that one. Alright, there's a guy up here. He's blocking our way to get to Hyrule Castle. Hey! Oh, is this the guy who's like his wife got... Yeah, I think this is where we saw that in the cutscene. Are cloaks trendy right now? He calls his wife just wife. Have a look at this. Waypoint, okay. It's the fast travel points. Alright, I shall. I like having fast travel points. Yes. Oh, it's so weird to just be able to climb up on top of stuff. It just feels... It feels wrong. It feels like, nah, you can't just do that. You can't just get past everything. Climbing up on the trees, but you can. Man, that probably means there's probably a lot of little secrets and stuff they can just stick places that I'm just never gonna like. Oh, I forgot to climb up there. Okay, so we're supposed to go there, which means we go everywhere but there first. Alright, so here's this rift. Can I get past it, or is it just... maybe we gotta free all the other whatever try is things, and that's probably the dungeons. And the more of them we free up, the more rift they can heal. That sounds right. In the rift, okay. Can't go in half the house. Can I, like, boulder crush these or something? No. Alright, so this is blocked up. Alright, there's a fairy there. I don't have any bottles, so I don't know, can I just... That just heals you, probably. Until I can get a bottle to catch it in or something. Butterfly flew away. I don't know if there's anything underwater here. Ooh, I definitely want a moblin. So we're gonna throw boulders at him. Oop. Can I kill him with boulders or just take... Oh, yes, okay, I can. Sweet. Spear Moblin. Alright, cool. That's gonna be our fighting guy. Crispy Corn. Hello, hello, Crispy Corn. So how was I supposed to get over here? Because I definitely went, like, the wrong way on purpose. So now I gotta go back. Where's my trampoline? Yeah, the game wanted me to go down here. Now I got a nice, powerful Spear Moblin to fight him. Don't be shy. Fight him. The boulder. There you go. You got an apple. How's the game so far? Fun. It definitely it feels pretty much how I thought it would feel. It's like a classic Zelda game, but all these strange echo puzzles that I'm kind of just getting the hang of. And there's definitely a slight weirdness to the fact that I can, like, climb on trees and stuff or walk on the tops of trees. And I definitely think I need to rethink how I think about 2D Zelda games and how I'm going to overcome stuff. Which is good, because I've played so many 2D Zelda games that... I remember playing Link Between Worlds, and I don't think there was, like, a single puzzle in the game that didn't feel like... I liked Link Between Worlds, by the way, but I don't think anything in it felt like I hadn't already, you know, done this before. That, like... you know, any of the puzzles in it were like, yeah, this reminds me of the puzzle from this game, or yeah, that was pretty obvious because I've done it before in some other game. Monster's hiding in the grass. Oh, I see it. It's rope. It is like Pokemon catching. Wanting to get every enemy you see is just like, I gotta get that. Uh-oh. Hopefully the Pokemon Company doesn't sue Nintendo over their patent for monster catching. Like they are with Pale World, right? It's funny. It's like Pale World, like, I do kind of think, like, they totally ripped off Pokemon and kind of deserve to go down for it. But the way they're going after them is really weird. Like, it feels like they should go after them for the designs. Maybe that just doesn't hold up well in court. I don't know, but... feels like what they copied was the designs, but they're going after them on the basis of monster catching in balls, which just, I don't know, seems more like something that's a little... I don't know if Pokemon has the, or should have the monopoly on that idea. Alright, is this one different, or is it just on fire? So if I can get a fire one, that's going to be useful. It is different. Sweet. Ignizol. Like ignite. Oh yeah, I forgot I can push the boulders. It is weird having the monsters, like, fight for you. It's definitely weird. Yeah, it is like a classic Zelda game with a little bit of the, definitely the freedom, I feel like, with climbing over the trees and stuff. But also getting echoes and just doing little, like, playing around with the world. Which is what I expected, which is pretty cool. Alright, can I use this guy to light this? Yep. A fairy bottle. Nice. Okay, well, I saw a fairy before somewhere. It was in a little lake or a little pond. So now we can try to catch the fairy. Another electro apple. There's the rope again. Alright, so he costs 2. Still think the Moblin's probably the best. Oh, the Moblin also costs 2. For some reason I thought he cost 3. Spear Moblin seems like the best thing I have for fighting other monsters so far. Pokeball, go! There's another cave there. Am I back where I was before, or no? Yes, there's the fairy. It's the guy's house. Yep. Okay. Now I have the fairy bottle, which is not an echo, so how do I equip it? You can now use Amiibo. Select Amiibo from system in plus when you tap a figure to receive items. Okay. We will do that later. So how do I... A select. It's not selecting it. Oh, fairies will jump right in. Okay, so maybe they just go into it if it's empty? Yep, okay, cool. Another random question. Do you think that if Nintendo Switch's successor has backwards compatibility, we'll be able to run OG Switch games at a slightly better rate? The game is phenomenal, but it does drop in frame rates. Yeah, I've noticed from frame rate drops. Link's Awakening did that too. Yes, I would guess that it'll probably upscale. I don't know if upscale is the right word. I never know right terminology for technical stuff. But I do think it will probably play Switch games smoother. Probably look better if it's backwards compatible. I believe it is probably backwards compatible. Everyone seems to say that, and it would just make sense. And I think Nintendo, again, I think Nintendo's president even said something about wanting to. I don't know if they were talking specifically about the NSO and accounts. I feel like they were talking about people's accounts, and they wanted that to go moving forward, or for people to feel like it, whatever, it continued. In which case makes me think that, yeah, our accounts are going to move forward. It's going to be backwards compatible with Switch. You know, all that stuff I feel like is almost certainly going to happen. Ooh, a new guy. All right. We'll get you in a second. Curious if I can... I probably have to go all the way around. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so I feel like if it's backwards compatible, the games will probably run and probably look a little better on it. It's a good chance. Oh, I can lift. Oh, cool. So can I just... You can attack if I do this? Alright, maybe he's not the best guy. This guy lights the grass on fire? Well, that... Yep. Sweet. Alright, he's another 2-star. The leaks say it'll have like the strength of an Xbox, and if they're true, then definitely. Yeah, I thought the leaks and stuff were saying it had like a between a PS4 Pro and Xbox Series S, I think was what. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what leaks are real or what ones are fake or whatever for it. But yeah, if we're looking at something like that, then I imagine it will indeed probably make the games play better. At least smoother. At least like frame rate drops and stuff like that should be ironed out from it, I would think. Ooh, that guy's good at fighting stuff. Okay, I like him. Monster Fang, cool. Alright, so they stay for a pretty long time if I don't call them back. I don't know how far away I have to be. Oh, it's the meat. No, don't eat it. No, you fool. Oh, it got destroyed. No, I could have... No. I might have to go back in the cave to like get that to reset. I definitely want that. I like this guy because he feels kind of like an attack because it just kind of comes right out in the direction that I throw him in. Like, the Spear Moblin felt like I was sending him out and he would have to try to attack for me, but he feels more like a weapon. Monster Guts. It's very Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Alright. Alright, he ate that meat, and I really want that. I don't want to miss Echoes, so... Never played the Link's Awakening remake, but I love how the art style makes everything look like a miniature toy. Yeah, I actually really like that about this, too. I kind of get why some people didn't like it for Link's Awakening, because Link's Awakening, like, the instruction manual had certain art to it. The opening sequence we got in the remake is, I think, what people kind of pictured Link's Awakening looking like in their head. But I like this art style. Definitely someone who thinks it would look really cool if they ever did like an Earthbound or something. So as a standalone like Zelda game, I think it's a really cool art style. And personally, I like Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, the old 2D Zelda games. To me, always did feel like little toy box worlds of like the same looking tree everywhere and stuff. So I dig this art style personally. Like, I'll admit, I was never really a big fan of like the Wind Waker art style. It's okay in Wind Waker, but outside of that, when they started putting it in like Four Swords Adventure and stuff like that, like I was kind of like, I don't really like this Toon Link look. But I dig this as far as divisive Zelda art styles. I like this. Oh, is this still... The meat's still gone, huh? Alright, well, I'll have to hopefully come back and get that. I didn't realize the monster was going to start eating it. Yeah, it is crazy to see how far the Zelda series has come in the last 8 years. For real. Alright, so there's another checkpoint. Can I just, like... Yeah, I can just come down here. Yeah, I like this dude. He just feels more like an attack. Like, I feel like I have an attack now. Yeah, seeing a Zelda game like this is pretty cool. Pretty cool to see. Like a 2D Zelda game that has, like, so much creativity to it. Ooh, is that P-Hat or whatever they're called? We get him with Roly-Poly Man. Oh, I gotta wait till he stops, probably. Beep. Sweet. Alright, this seems like a good enemy to have. Is he a 2 or a 3? He is a 3. Alright. Wonder if that's like the whole point of coming in this cave is like to get him as an echo. Is that it? Is there like nothing else in here? That might be it. That's kind of cool. To have a cave with an enemy in it is like almost like a cave with a new weapon in it, you know? It's a cool way to do it. Some hopes I have for the next 3D Mario game. Well, probably like an open world Mario and see what they do with that. Because, was it Bowser's Fury? Or whatever they called it. The little side game that was on the, was it 3D World? Port, I would like to see what they could do with that. Because that was actually pretty cool. I burped. Maybe I can just use this here. Yeah. Yeah, I liked that game. Even though it was really short, I beat it in like a day. But it showed that you could have a big open map Mario and you know, it'd still work. So hopefully they were just experimenting with that one. We could save the world together. I say yay. Let us go. I just gotta play around with seeing how far I can go places. Alright, so the rift kind of prevents you going this way. Let's see if that meat No, it's still gone. Bummer. I missed it. Maybe if I go in the rift and come back out. It's funny because this whole game is about like getting items, using my monsters to like that that piece of meat, and that was like the thing in Zelda 1 that like stumped me so bad was the grumble guy, and I was like, what the heck do I do to that guy? I think I beat like further dungeons before coming back to that one, and I don't even remember how I figured it out or if somebody told me what to do or what. Break apart, eventually vanish completely. Let's go. Alright, I'm just going to stand up for a second. It'll blow my nose, and I'll be right back. It'll take me 2 seconds. I just don't want to be sitting for too long. This is going to be a quick break before I start this. Be right back, guys. I am back. Okay. I mean, the Switch is pretty old. People are asking about why Nintendo goes for outdated graphics. The Switch is pretty old at this point, and was already behind even when it came out. So, yeah, it's a less powerful console. I think the art style of their games is what matters more, and I dig the art style, so... Ooh, okay. You hit me. Oh, there's a guy's wife. But yeah, it's choppy a little bit in some areas. I've noticed that. It was like that in Link's Awakening. That's more... Like, I don't mind the art style. To me, this is like, I wouldn't want it to look any better, really. Like, it's not, wouldn't change how I feel about the game much. But frame rate drops, stuff like that, I'd like to see ironed out. But yeah, if the Switch 2 is like a PS4... I mean, honestly, I have a PS5, and I got it, you know, having a PS4 beforehand. And just to be honest, I really don't see a difference. I don't. Like... it's probably a little nicer looking, but so the Switch 2 or Switch successor console, whatever they end up calling it, you know, is that level. Oh, bummer. I need to throw spears quicker. So I was liking the armadillo guy. Maybe a Keese for a Keese. That worked a little better because they both fly. But if it's like PS4 level and portable, like, I think at that point I'm really not going to notice much of a difference. Any kind of difference that would bother me anyway. Ooh, that guy, wow. Okay, that guy is really good against this. It's definitely different not having a sword. Like, I'm definitely thinking, like, I'm entering rooms and just going, oh, there's enemies, no big deal. But I really should be thinking about the enemies more like puzzles. And how I want to deal with them. I think it should be named Switch 2. They definitely have some thinking to do regarding the name if they want to avoid a Wii U situation. Yeah, so I worked in gaming retail while the Wii U was the current Nintendo console. And yes, that was a terrible name. And yes, a lot of people who don't follow gaming were confused by it. And the fact that it was a tablet thing and still used the name Wii, people definitely thought it was an add-on for the Wii. Switch 2 would avoid all those problems. A little boring, but, you know, it would be like everybody thought after Xbox 360 it'd be Xbox 720 and then Xbox 1080. Xbox didn't do that. And, like, every time we kind of seem to know, like, unofficially what people want to call the next one. And a lot of times these companies, like, avoid it for whatever reason, which just seems like weird market. Like, I almost feel like there's somebody in marketing who's just like, I got to keep a job, so I got to come up with something different than what everybody else in the world decided to call it. But you don't necessarily have to do that. Personally, I like Super Switch or Super Nintendo Switch. I think that would be enough. I mean, Wii U, like, what is U? Like, Wii U, even the Wii was a weird name. But the Wii U, like, I don't know if it sounds better in Japanese or what, but it doesn't make me think it's a second Wii. It definitely does sound like it's something for the Wii. But Super Wii or Super Switch, Super Nintendo Switch, something like that, I think does invoke it's a new console enough and sound cool. So that's what I'd go with. But if they go with Switch 2, I'm not mad at it. It's probably the most boring thing they could call it, but it absolutely will avoid a Wii U situation while still keeping the brand recognizability and positive consumer thoughts on the Switch. It'll still have Switch in the title. So I don't. If it's Switch 2, that's fine with me. Like, whatever, that's cool. I still think Super Switch, Super Nintendo Switch is the best option, but I wouldn't be mad at Switch 2. If they call it like Switch U or New Switch or Switch Pro, I don't know, anything like that, then it's like, okay, yeah, probably not a good idea. Where's my jacket from? Looks dope. It is... What is this company? My dad got me this. What is the name of the company? I forget the name of the company. I don't know. It's not on here. Hold on. I'll get up. I'll look at it. Let me take it off and look at it, because I think it's written somewhere on here. Well, it just says Smart Wool on it. Which I don't know if Smart Wool is the company. I'm guessing it's just the material. And it says Smart Wool, but it has this little symbol guy. I don't know if you can see him. It's a cool little symbol guy on it. That guy right there. Not sure. The cooler thing I have on is my Coach Carter on DVD white t-shirt that just says Coach Carter on DVD. Which, if you haven't heard that story, which I have told before, when the movie Coach Carter came out on DVD at like Blockbuster, if you bought it, it came with a t-shirt that was a white t-shirt that just said in text, Coach Carter on DVD. I thought it was hilarious. It's not a picture of the movie. It's not just a white t-shirt that says Coach Carter. No, it's advertising that it's out on DVD. I thought it was so funny. So I bought it. I've never even seen the movie Coach Carter. I think I own it. It's probably in my collection of DVDs because I bought it to get this t-shirt. And I just think this is the funniest t-shirt. This is Lefty or Lefty. But anyway, my dad got me this jacket, I think for Christmas last year. I don't know if the company's called Smart Wool. Again, I'm guessing that's just the material. But yeah. That little symbol, that little dude, is on everything that this company does, but I don't know what the name of the company is. This is where you were trapped not too long ago. Okay, so this thing got swallowed up by the... Oh yeah, we knew it got swallowed up by the rift because we ran away. Further in, but we're getting close. Suthorn Ruins. Alright, is this the first dungeon? We're at the first dungeon. Yeah, this game has enemy variety and dungeons, and it's kind of like, yeah. It's kind of open for that in Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom did have dungeons. They're like in between classic dungeons and the Breath of the Wild dungeons. And man, guys, you're gonna make a big open world. Like, half the fun is finding the dungeons and like, you know, having the dungeons be dungeons. Honestly, I'm having a good time with the game so far. I think it's a good starting point with Zelda as the protagonist. Jeremy L. Hey, I think I know who. Oh, Germ L. I said Jeremy. What's up, Germ? That's my buddy, Germ. Yeah, I think it's I agree. I think this is a great game for Zelda as the protagonist. And if they continue to make Zelda games with Zelda as the protagonist, and the idea is to go like more puzzle focused or more like magic focused, whatever you want to call it, because I feel like every enemy encounter has been a little bit of a puzzle, like figuring out which echo I want to use to fight them. And I think that's cool. That's a cool way to do it. It's a cool way to differentiate it from the Link Zelda games while still feeling like a Zelda game. And here we get Ultra Hand. Use X guide try. The monster object the try binds will then follow your movements. See L to target whatever you want. Okay. Actually, wait, let me try... Oh, that's... Okay, that's targeting. Target. Find. Cool. Give me my Ganondorf Tower defense spinoff. I said before, somebody asked if I wanted a game where you could play as Ganondorf, and like, not that I would be opposed to that. I like that would be cool. It'd be fine. But I'd rather, if we're gonna like turn Ganon into a good guy, I feel like the first step is to just make a Zelda game where you play as like Link and Zelda, and then like Ganon midway through or towards the end turns good or helps them defeat some bigger evil. Like if there's something about like, oh, you're just in this reincarnation cycle thing, and like you're all a victim of it. We got to fight this bigger evil. Like I think that's the time to first make Ganon a good guy before just giving him his own game. It took this long to get Zelda her own game. She feels way more like someone who we should have been able to play as for a while. Okay, what was I pressing? X? Yeah. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm a little low on hearts, I'm realizing. I have a fairy in a bottle, so not the biggest deal. Oh. I'm not good at stacking beds. I'll admit to it. That is extremely ultra hand to pull a chest out of the ground like that. Oh, bed bound. Yeah, you were telling me I could heal with the bed. I kind of forgot. All right, let's do that for hearts. You said it's quick. Let's just see. All right, sitting takes... I only have 3 hearts right now, so... All right, it does take a little while, but if I jump right back in... Alright. Probably is a little quicker if you go like don't go right back forth, but if you go like down, heal, up, down, heal, up, it's probably quicker that way than just sitting there. Ooh, it didn't kill him. Okay. Can I use my roly-poly-oly? That worked. Strandshula. Cool. It's useful. I got the dungeon map. All right, looks like it looks bigger than the Tears of the Kingdom dungeons. Oops. I keep accidentally hitting pins every time I go into that. Or the world map I was doing it to as well. "13 refreshing grapes." I know you get other costumes for Zelda, but honestly, I'm kind of digging Zelda running around in Link's hoodie. I kind of think that's cool. It's been fun so far. I just finished this part. Nice. Yeah, I'm digging the game. It feels like a classic 2D Zelda game with a little bit more. It's basically exactly what I kind of thought it was going to be, which sounded good to me, which is a classic Zelda game with a little bit more focus on puzzle solving through using like magic, which are echoes, summoning stuff. It's pretty cool. Alright, this is where I was with Link before. It looks like the ground looks similar. I can't use shield on this guy. Can I roly-poly-oly him, or... I haven't tried this guy. Right, he doesn't seem like he's that powerful. This guy, however, is pretty strong. He might kick butt. There we go. Alright, cool. Dark Nut. Alright, sweet. Yeah, like, P-Hat and Dark Nut. Like, I don't know why these things couldn't have been in, not able to jump high enough. I don't know why these things couldn't have been in, Tears of the Kingdom. Definitely felt like the enemy variety was just... I felt like they're, like, all obsessed with having, like, the AI of each of the enemies be, like, super unique, where they can pick up all these weapons and stuff. It's like, dude, I don't mind if you add just a Tektite and it just, all it does is jump at me. Like, just to give the areas some more flavor. I think everyone would be fine with that. Alright, I have the Ignis guy, so I can just light things on fire pretty easy. Alright, that's blocked. Use my rolly guy here. Yep. I guess I have to light that on fire. I can probably... Okay, can I just... And drop this dude? Okay, yeah, that worked. Here's a tip for this boss. Cardio is your friend. Alright. I mean, I have to run around a lot. Another save point. Yeah, we're just doing overkill with this giant spinning P-Hat guy. Chest over there. The dark. Oh yeah, I haven't actually used the Dark Knight against anyone, have I? They're just hitting each other. Well, it worked. You guys have fun. Ooh, okay. That looks like a boss. I'm gonna keep looking around, because there's a whole other way I could have gone that I didn't go. And I have an idea for maybe how I can get over that chest. Let's do that first. My idea is working. Oh, no, wait. This doesn't connect over here. Unless I can go all the... Maybe I... Okay. Alright, hold on. Might still work. This might require a lot more echoes. Alright. Oh, bummer. Wait, if I do a boulder first, will it do it? Okay, alright. We're not out yet. Well, maybe we are. You can stack the beds to get over there? Alright. Let's bed it up. Maybe I had to do it from... I don't know, and now if I trampoline, right? Oh, man. Alright, I think I have to just do beds all the way across. Alright, I probably don't have to go as far as I did before, because I think I can just start right here. Is this gonna kill the first one now? No, why did I do it that way? Yes! Alright, there we go. It's definitely different having verticality in a Zelda game to solve puzzles. Like, that wasn't that difficult of a puzzle, but I am totally not used to thinking, all right, what's the best way to like, I was just stacking, I was like, oh, maybe the bushes because they're tall. I was just stacking random stuff, so it's definitely interesting. Dumb solution that I can't believe worked. The game is physics-based. The game is not physics-based. You can stack beds, get over there. How's the game? The game's good. Purple rubies making me really happy. That was good. It feels like a classic Zelda game with a bit more of a... with an interesting spin, doing the, all this stuff with, Hey, now I gotta figure out how to get back over there. Oops. I have a save. I have the waypoint, but I feel like there's probably a much simpler way to get back that I'm not thinking. Oh, okay, there we go. It's just that thing's at an incline. Alright, so there's like a boss up there, but I went left when I could have gone right way a while back. So we're gonna go right, see what's over there. Oh no. Oh wait, can I just do, I can. Alright. There it is. Yeah, way back here, I went over this way. I did not check over here. And that's all it is it nothing? Alright, never mind. I was trying to be like different and be like, I think it feels like it wants me to go over here, so I'll go over this way. But yeah, no, the game is good. I'm definitely enjoying the puzzles being different than typical Zelda puzzles. Ooh, bunch of stuff. Just because I'm very used to typical Zelda puzzles. Used to just running into a room and hitting everything with a sword. So this is a breath of fresh air. Though I would have been happy with a classic 2D Zelda game. I mean, this is kind of a classic 2D Zelda game. But I would have been happy with one that didn't do anything too revolutionary, too. Just because it's been a while since we've had a 2D Zelda game. So it's fun to have a 2D Zelda game, and it's fun to have things be a little different here. Be that guy. Oh, is it Link? Is it Dark Link? Person who fought the blue monster. It's Link, and he fought Ganon. Oh, snap. I get a Link Echo after this, and then you don't have to play the rest of the game. You just put out the Link Echo, and he goes and beats the game for you. There you go, Link. Fight that guy. I do like that Link can't help but fight monsters. Oh, okay, I can't pull him around. Okay. New strategy. Make the spinning ball of death. Pull Link into it. That worked pretty good. Spam keys till I beat him. Hey, spamming keys is... Oh, he's doing other stuff. Spamming keys is fine. They're annoying in normal Zelda games, so... We know they work against Link. Oops, what is this? No, what are you doing? Spin! Spin, you thing! What does she need this guy saving her for all the time if she can do stuff like that? Snakes did it for me. Lots of snakes and running. Well, I am a big advocate of the... If you have the P-Hat, send out the P-Hat and just freeze Link with your bind thing. And yeah, that was intense. He looked like the guy who helped you before. This one wanted to hurt you. He was weird. Oh, sweet. Do we get a sword now? Mysterious sword. I like this sword, too. I like how it has the little spin on one side. It reminds me of Sting from the 1970s Hobbit cartoon. Sting in that cartoon has a little, like, spot for, like, one finger to go, and it kind of looks like where that little twist thing is on one side of the sword. Look it up. Look up Sting from the 1970s Hobbit cartoon. Look kind of like that. The name Link is engraved on it. Wow, what a diva. Puts his name right on it. Sword is a special kind of power. Oh, raised sword. Got some energy. Wait, does this Zelda not know who Link is? It appears so. Yeah, this Zelda does not know who Link is. We went to Link's town, and she keeps just saying, like, some guy in green saved her. So, yeah, this is a new Link in Zelda. So this is a Zelda that never met the Link that was coming to save her. He looks strong, like that guy who wears green. Enter Swordfighter form. Once transformed, you can attack with Y. All transformed, defend with your shield. Okay, so we get sword and shield. Can also jump higher than usual in this form. Finally, hold Y down and charge your sword, then release a spin attack. Cool. I assume I could break that. Yeah, do like a front flip. Sword energy floating around. Untransform? Yeah, okay. Okay, so it goes out pretty quick. Yeah, there's more of that. Does that stuff just... Yeah, it's just floating around everywhere. I want more Swordfighter form energy. Can I bind it? This is why God invented trampolines. Getting sword energy form. Alright, I'm full. Look, Mom, I'm Zelda. Yeah, I like how the endless jokes of, you know, Link is Zelda, because the name of the game is Zelda, so everybody thinks Link is named Zelda. This game, like, really throws a wrench in that whole, whole debate. Like totally... Let's see. Chest up there, so there's gotta be a way to get up on that. If I do bed, trampoline, there we go. I'll build trampoline stairs. There we go. Oh wait, I have the spider. Totally. We've gotten so many echoes, I'm like forgetting what I have. I still gotta get that meat echo. There we go. Heart pin. Distinctive heart design. It makes hearts appear a little more often. Oh, I like that. Well, let's equip it. Cool. I should probably save. That seems like a good idea. Alright. Yeah, like I have so many echoes, I'm gonna forget like what things I can try to mix and match to solve puzzles. I totally spaced I had the spider guy. Eep. Teku Baba. Pokeball, go! Grass type versus grass type. It's not very effective. It hurt itself in its confusion. This guy looks pretty choppy. Might be able to chop him down. There we go. You guys have fun. Sweet. So wait a sec, which echoes are your favorite? Yeah, it seems that like the ones I just used seem to be at the top of the list. But yeah, it would be nice to be able to build like a little... Like right now it's not that bad, but I imagine this is going to get crazy annoying. But, oh well. Keep forgetting what move is bind. Oh, there we go. Okay, that raised it up because I moved up. That's cool. Again, like, they're definitely making a lot of puzzles with the verticality of 2D Zelda games. Being sort of my most used. Yeah, I mean, that'll probably become my favorites, are the ones that I use the most, so there's that. Again, right now it's not really too much of an issue, but alright. I feel like I didn't explore the room before this too much. Alright, it's the boss room, but I gotta get the key. I got a key. Small key, though. I think that was the boss key before. Alright, was there any locked doors? This was just the, yeah, puzzle room. Oh, here's one. All plush, all day plus. Hello, hello. How you doing? Do I have any plans for the weekend? Play this. Basically my only plans. So hopefully I'll be able to beat... I mean, I don't know how long it'll take me to beat this. Heard it's about 15, 20 hours, but... I'll probably... stream it. Just I mean, not non-stop. It's almost 11 o'clock right now, so I'll probably stream for another like hour or so tonight, and then probably tomorrow night, and then maybe Saturday day. I don't know, all day into the night. I don't know. We'll see. See what I have to do. Oh, I do have, my brother has a graduation party thing Saturday at like 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, so I'll have to do that at some point. But Saturday night or Saturday during the day, and then again Saturday night. I don't know. We'll see. But I do plan to. I'm just going to. I won't play this other than playing it on stream. I'll stream the whole thing. And the streams will be up as videos. I always do that. So if you miss it and you want to watch it or whatever, for whatever reason, you can do that. Oh, okay, so we gotta follow the control. I will say the controls are tripping me up a little bit because it does feel like a classic Zelda game, and I'm like not used to like, oh, I gotta try to bind something. Okay, so now I hold R to bind me to it. I didn't think you'd be live right now because you haven't uploaded for like 2 months. I mean, I put I did a live thing for Multiverses a little while ago. But yeah, I've been late on the videos. I am aware. Oop, oh, I gotta hit. Oh, jeez. I forgot to hold R. Okay, so it's target, X, hold R. Alright, I gotta not let go. Alright. Oh, okay, so I gotta just kind of hold on to it till we catch up, right? And then R. Is that gonna be enough? No. Is that enough? I just had to catch it a little earlier. Alright. It's not that complicated. I'm making it more complicated. Reverse recall. Yeah, there's not much to talk about for the type of games I usually talk about. I mean, I could talk about Multiverses stuff. I definitely could and probably should be making videos for that, but Multiverses just hasn't excited me too much. At Season 3, I'm a little more excited for. Oh, I'm going to go get that chest. I didn't realize this was going to bring me back up to the not the overworld, but the non-2D part of the dungeon. Yeah, no, it's just a strange sequence of buttons. It's lock on, and then X, which feels weird, and then R. I don't know. It's a lot of different buttons. Leap of faith. Yep. All right. I was pretty sure there was a platform there. And letting go is ZR. Do I think Microsoft or Sony will acquire Nintendo soon? I doubt it. Nintendo's doing really well. Yeah, it's been almost 6 years since Ultimate's release. I do want to bring back Smash speculation. I do hope once the Switch 2 gets announced or revealed, it'll feel a little better to do that. It'll feel more like, yeah, that might actually happen at some point. Like, as of right now, it's like, yeah, of course a new Smash isn't going to come out until the next console comes out, so it's almost, it like feels like not worth speculating about. Okay, so find it over here. Can I jump it up? I gotta find a way to get it. Oh, wait a minute. See if something like this works. There's definitely new puzzles. Like, that's a very different puzzle. Oh, the world ends with you rep would be cool. Yeah, please. Neku would be awesome. That would be so cool. Or Rindo. What would they do if a major crossover fighter was announced? One that featured characters from various types of media and companies. I mean, that was basically multiverses. I feel like the only other company that could maybe... Well, like Sony could do one with their stuff. Disney would be like the big one, I feel like. But I don't know if anybody else wants to do it. Neku's 100% my most fun. Neku would be really cool. I'm a big The World Ends With You fan, so I would be totally behind that. Yeah, I mean, I feel like whatever the next Switch console is, if it's supposed to be between a PS4 and Xbox Series... PS4 Pro and Xbox Series S in power, like, that's enough for me. I mean, the Switch is honestly enough for me, but there is a little bit of a frame rate drop, and there are certain modern games that, like, don't get ported to it, which is a little annoying. But, man, if it's like a PS4 Pro, it's like I said, I have a PS5, and I just don't really even... I didn't really notice the difference between that and my PS4, so if it's a portable PS4, like... That's totally enough. And then if it has all the exclusive Switch games, and then they start porting all the other big title games to it, cool with me, man. Yeah, The World Ends With You would bring awesome music to Smash too. Three-minute clapping arrangement by Sega. Yeah, better frame rate would be nice. I mean, it's. I'm not saying the Switch isn't underpowered, because it totally is. Like Pokemon games, it's very noticeable with, though I don't think that's the Switch's fault necessarily. But yes, the PlayStation and Xboxes are better than the Switch by a noticeable difference. But what I will say is that the PS4 to PS5, I don't really notice the difference. Like the ray tracing or whatever is probably a little better, but I really don't see it that much. And it feels like every game that comes out for PS5 also comes out for PS4. Like, it doesn't feel like too many games are exclusively this next gen or whatever. It's mostly just about how they look. So if I can have that portable, and if it's a little better looking docked, which seems to be what the Switch 2 is going to be like, and have Nintendo games on it, like, I'm pretty happy with that. Yes, the Switch is behind, but the Switch is a, 7-8-year-old console now? So... Yeah, you need like 4K TVs and stuff. Exactly. It's like you need a huge TV screen that can really show it to see these details. And like, what they show like remasters of games too, and they're like, here's the old one, here's the remaster. And I'm looking at them and I'm like, it just looks like the lighting's different, which is not even necessarily always better, because sometimes when the original game is made, like there's artists behind that, and although maybe it isn't as technically good lighting and coloring or whatever textures, they're an artist, so they're looking at it and they're like, well, this should be kind of dark, so this character pops, and so this has this certain look to like the color of their shirt, and the color of this has a certain like look to it. And then when they remaster it, they make all the textures better and the lighting better and all this stuff, but it doesn't necessarily look better because it's not necessarily the original artist who was looking at the final product, tweaking things until they're like, that looks good. So when the graphics look technically better but not noticeably better, sometimes the remake looks worse because like I said, the artist, the original artist, isn't actually the one creating that final product. So, I don't know. I'm not huge on graphics. Yeah, and it's sometimes it's like it takes forever for games to come out too. And like Nintendo puts out games, but with these other companies, it's like, I mean, Concord. What did Concord take? 6 or 7 years to come out, and it just flops immediately. It's like, why spend so much time on a game just to make it like, look really really nice or whatever? If it's like nobody cares. They do need to make an announcement regarding Switch 2. Yeah, I totally agree. It's time. If Switch 2 is coming out in early 2025, they definitely need to announce it. I do think that they should announce it before the holiday season here specifically, because I do think they risk having. I know people are like, "Oh, it's going to take away holiday sales from the Switch," but I think they risk having it like more normie, like it's a mom of some kid, and I finally pulled the trigger and bought a Switch for my kid. And then if you find out the next month, like there's people out there who don't know that the Switch successor console is coming out. Again, more normie people not in the gaming scene. So like they might feel a little burned if they buy a Switch and then find out the next month, like, oh, 2 months later a new one's coming out. So I think it would be better if Nintendo announces it like now-ish, like, hey, there's a Switch 2 coming out next year. You can buy the Switch now for the holidays or your kids or whatever if you want, but just know there is a new one coming out. Yeah, it might hurt their Switch sales this holiday, but this is like, year 7, year 8 of the Switch. But I think it will help their PR, their consumer relations, stuff like that, and people just gearing up for, let's not get something big. Let's not buy a Switch this holiday. Save that, $200-300 up, and in a few more months buy the Switch 2. And I think that's the better option. You want a lot of people buying your new console. You don't necessarily need to maximize sales 7 years in for an old console by not revealing the new one to try to, get people to buy the old one for the holidays. I think it's better just reveal it, show everything off, let everybody be an informed consumer going into next year. Yeah, and there's not many 2025 titles revealed. The Donkey Kong Country remake, a Pokemon, which is Pokemon Company, which is like, semi-separate, and we always have to know the next Pokemon, and then Prime 4 as probably the big swan song title for the Switch, but also probably on Switch 2. Yeah, I mean, Concord did have way more titles than... I wasn't mostly talking about its looks, I was honestly saying just how long it took to make it, which I think is a big problem with a lot of just AAA titles these days. They take that long to make, and they come out and they don't even do good. And like I guess what I was saying was PlayStation didn't have games for a long time, and that's like one of their big titles that they've spent like 6-7 years making, and it gets pulled immediately. It's like, what's the point of having these big AAA good looking games if they're not going to sell? Like, I'd rather have a mediocre looking game that has a cool art style, good gameplay, and is coming out at a steady pace. Phones keep kids occupied these days. Yeah, and that was that the Pokemon Company, I think, had the argument of like, we don't need to add the Battle Frontier into this remake because kids just play on their phones, so they won't play the game that much anyway. That was such a cop-out argument. Yeah, I mean, everybody seems to think Switch 2's next month. I've heard October 10th. Not me personally, but like online, I've seen rumors of October 10th, early October. Before the rumor was this month, though. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are just throwing darts at a board and assuming it'll be revealed soon, which it probably will. But whatever. I can wait it out, but I do hope it's soon. Yeah, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD on Switch. Hopefully that happens. I think there's some unrevealed Switch games left. It really feels like to me that they have all the Switch games revealed, because they did that partner and Indie Direct merge thing, but I don't know for sure, and it's definitely, like I said, I'm not sharing anything I hear anymore anyway, but I have no idea if there's more Switch games to be revealed or not, and I do think even after Switch 2 comes out, a lot of games will probably still be like, it's coming out for Switch, and it looks better on Switch 2, or it runs better on Switch 2. I feel like that sort of thing will probably happen at least for a year or two before it totally moves over into just all of the new games are for Switch 2. And it just seems like one of the reasons they haven't shown the Switch 2 yet is probably because even if there are games coming out for Switch still that are also on Switch 2, like they probably look better on Switch 2, and I don't think Nintendo wants to reveal them until they can be like, and here's what it looks like on Switch 2, or like, you know, can just be like, look, all our games look so good because that's the Switch 2. Even if these games are on both platforms or whatever. All right, back to the game. Nobody's here, but I definitely sensed my friends in this spot earlier. So I guess this game is probably each boss is saving one of Try's friends and then cleaning up a little bit of the rift somewhere, which is a cool idea. All right, so we've seen this guy, Seismic Talus. They're in that creature. Chase them out of there. Okay. Don't need the heart. Oh yeah, I do have Swordfighter form. Try a little roly-poly-oly. I like this dude. This guy might move too much for me to hit him too easily with this thing. Oh, okay, it worked. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, there we go. It feels kind of like what it wants me to do. Oh, okay, now it's in his shoulder, though, so I probably need something... This guy flies. I don't know if he's tall enough to hit his shoulder, though. Use Keese. Oh, no, it worked. Alright. Oh, he got mad. He mad at me. Yeah, we can still get a September Direct, right? There's still time. Okay, how do I get on top of his head? Oop, I just got hit. Looks like he's down right now. Like, this guy might be able to hit him while he's down like that. Oop, not when he does that. Right, throw spears. Alright, yeah, that worked. I mean... Throw spears. This feels like the slow way to do it, but it's working, so we'll take it. Keep. Alright, throw your spears. It's no one. Cast your stones. Oh, that wasn't quick enough. That guy get over there? Nope. I think he can get past his hands. Ooh. Oh, I thought he picked him up. Oh, that worked. Alright. Yeah, PI guy's boss. Yeah, I definitely suggest getting the P-Hat out of the... It was like a cave with like flames on the side of it. He's pretty strong. Is Multiverse considered a dead game? It's a game that needs work. Hopefully it just keeps improving over the next year or so, and at some point maybe it'll be good. These are my friends. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, there'd be like one. fix the rift here. Alright, will that bring back, like, that guy's wife and... Was it Lefty? But yeah, they might just not have done a September... Like, if the Switch 2 is going to get revealed... Switch successor console, like, they might literally have held off because of this game. Like, they might really have just been like, well, let's let the Zelda game come out without overshadowing it with a Switch Direct or a Switch successor console Direct. And now this game's out, it might literally be like, yeah, right away in early October. Like, I don't think Nintendo is so beholden to, like, it's gotta be the month of September. I think it's way more about timing for things. September is just generally a good time to reveal stuff before the holidays and everything. So it's been a good time for a Direct. But, you know, if a little bit later works better for their next console reveal, I don't think it matters. Trying Company definitely remind me of Lumas. Yeah, they're definitely very Luma-like. Oh, yeah, level 2 try. Do I get another little triangle? Yeah, alright, cool. Try, gain a triangle. Okay, so these big monsters are showing up and stopping them from fixing the rifts. Alright, got some crystalline. Got 5 unusual crystals. I probably should have been using bind more. I feel like there's probably something I could have done with bind against the bad guy, but I never really even tried. Tried? Haha. Like, try? Is a really good joke. Hearts increased. Alright, and I think I have 3 heart containers already, so I should get to 5 hearts. Yeah, I do have 3 heart containers. Pretty quick if I find one more piece of a heart. Which will be nice. Yes, please. You're a game developer? Cool. Do you have any games that are out yet or published yet? Or work for anybody? That's cool. All the rifts. Cool, alright. So the main captured person this time seems to be the King of Hyrule. Or I guess Link. Maybe even Ganon. Is it Lefty or Lefty? I'm American, we're gonna call him Minister Lefty. Pardon the intrusion. Could you tell me where we are? I think it's supposed to be kind of French. Gasp. Beginner developer, we're going to start making games soon. Cool. Oh, good luck. Impa couldn't see him. Lefty can. Oh, Impa's brother. Oh, I can't go back to the dungeon. Oh, the meat is still gone. Am I never going to be able to get the meat again? Right in here, princess. I just joined the server I had in my bio. The Discord server. Cool, enjoy. There's cool people in there. Always has good discussions. Blueberry. What was that? It definitely reminds me of, what's his name? The guy who has his research lab all the way up at the top of Akala in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Can't think of his name for some reason. Other Sheikah, mad scientist guy. I said no. Let's save Link. Robbie, yeah, Robbie. I couldn't think of his name. What? Look how he moves around. Alright, so he can see try too. Interesting. Wonder if maybe only people who've been in the rift can see try? Rifts change people somehow. Yeah, maybe that they can see try because of that. Older brother, older than Impa. Is it even possible? The sword was for taking him out. The Hyrule Historia. Oh, that blue one in particular was very powerful, so Ganon came out of the rift. How did I end up over there? Good question. Good question. Good question. Good question. The implication that Link just woke up and chose violence. He woke up, he went over to this guy, was like, make me a sword, I want to go kill that blue guy that came out of the rift. Yeah, Link's the guy in green, Ganon's the blue guy. Make a balance on him. Okay. A salient point. Trudeau Desert and Jabul Waters. Alright, cool. And you can make the sword stronger, so he's like the swordsmith guy. And I want to go in his basement. Main quest complete. The Mysterious Rifts. Main quest, searching for everyone. He's got a lot of weapons down here. Can I take these? Can I take this bomb? Can I take this stuff? Sheikah thing on the wall is pretty cool. Ooh, do I really want to read this giant diary? I think I'll spare you guys reading through the giant diary right now. I can do that on my own sometime. Like Jabu Jabu, yeah. So I guess it's either desert or water. Which one I want to go to first? Cool night. Was fun hanging out with y'all. Fine evening. Hope you have fun with the game. Papa, thanks. Yeah, I'm probably going to call it fairly soon here too. Because it's 11:15 now. I'll probably end it before midnight. So we'll see what else I can do. I probably won't start anything too major. Ooh, sweet. Wanted poster. Princess Zelda. Send word to King of Hyrule. Alright, let's check out the map. Okay, so I explored most of this. Maybe I can go down to this part of it now? Let's do that. Let's see if we can get over here. Oops, I always do that. I always go to set the pin. I'd like to fully flesh out maps of areas that I've been to, if possible. And I'd like to get that meat if the enemies are back over there. It's like the one echo item I didn't get. Oh, actually, can I just, like, trampoline my way? Okay, yeah, was this the area? Yeah, it was just this, right? It's blocked? Okay. Get out of here, rope. I'm in the blurry part of the map. Aha! It was all worth it. Was that it? Just the chest down this way? Here's so. Oops. I thought he was a trampoline. The meat, it's back. We can get it. We can get the meat. Alright. Complete disregard for my safety. I will be just running to get the meat. Echo. The moblins attack me. So be it. They can fight this. Quit eating that. Attack. Yes. Luffy would be proud of me. Guess I might as well kill all these guys and see what's in the chest. Again. Oh, is it locked until I kill them all? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Let's try and do this. I have a lot of grapes. Oh, here's a monster horn thing. Cool. Was I able to go up here before? Have I been? Probably not. I think I've been over here. Oh, now I have bind, so I can do this. If I can remember what the heck button bind is. And it's X. And it's like, pull on it. There we go. Ooh, a golden egg. Alright, I'm assuming I can't go any further in this junk of stuff. Probably not. Where am I on the map now? Okay, so that was the first dungeon. There's a big lake here. So I could head back to Hyrule Castle. Search for everyone. Or I could go all the way up here. Like I said, I'm probably going to play for like a half hour more, so I don't want to start anything too major. What do you guys think? Where would you rather me go? Jabul Waters first or Gerudo Desert first? I'm probably not going to go to either immediately here. Like, probably not tonight. It'll probably be what I do tomorrow night or tomorrow whenever I play again. So I'm just going to explore around for a little bit here, but if I did choose one of those to go to first, what one sounds better for you guys? And if nobody chooses, then I'll decide. And I don't know yet. I don't know which one I want to do yet. Gerudo always seems like more of a later game thing than an early game thing to me. But water stuff is always really annoying, so I don't know if I want to do a water thing early. I go to Jabul Waters, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Okay, there's a vote for Jabul Waters. Yeah, it feels like Gerudo should be later. Or Gerudo. I always say Gerudo, but they didn't have voice acting in Ocarina of Time, so the way that I said it in my head stuck. Yeah, Jabul Waters feels more like what you do first, but I don't... water levels are always awful. Like the water temple in Ocarina of Time. Or water levels in any game. You're not Link. Could have me thinking you were someone else. Verly. Some rupees. Excellent. Oh, everybody's pulling for Link. Ooh, okay. Well, if I can get that, I can get a whole nother heart container. Ooh, an Octorok. Hey, if I get that, I can get a new Echo. Let's see. This guy should be able to kill it, right? Throws stuff. Oh, it didn't hit him. Is it too high, or did he just throw badly? There we go. Octorok Echo. Blocked road. Okay. Can I just move stuff with my moving stuff abilities? Sweet. Like I moved like 2 things, and then it's like, okay, well now we can just clear out the rest. I couldn't bring myself to start it. Alright, so this is, I think, heading towards... Oh wait, I gotta kill enemies and get new echoes. Every time I see something new, I gotta be Pokemon hunting. There we go, he got him. Yeah, go spear guy. Crow. My army of monsters. Who needs a game where you play as Ganon? This is the game where you have an army of monsters. Rock salt. Right. Yeah, this will bring me over to Gerudo, so we'll not do that. Is that the same kind of spider, or is that a different kind of spider than the spider I have? That might be a different spider. Crawl Chula. So I have, was it Web Chula or String Chula or something? And then now I got that one. Oh, can I have it get the item for me? I'll never fight this one anyway. Alright, he's cool. He runs right at enemies. That's pretty sweet. I don't think he cares about the heart container. Guessing I can't find it. No. Wait, can I do my other spider guy? Nope. Does my crow guy let me fly? I'm guessing I don't have that ability yet. I have to get up on top of these things and then get over to it. Do I have enough just with like beds and trampolines and such? Hey, I'm trying to build furniture obstacles. Oh, this guy was fighting pretty good. This guy was going right for everybody. I don't know. I feel like I need maybe something that gets me up a little bit higher before I can get that one. We're nothing out east in Seaside. It's like Southern. Instead of Southern, it's Seaside. Instead of Southern. Ooh, that's a new thing. Oh, I'm very low on hearts. I didn't even realize it. I can't not kill this guy. I think those things are in Majora's Mask, I think. Termina Field, I think, has them all over the place. No, I don't need to do that. This. I don't know why I can't figure out the button for bind ever. It's just the sword and shield button. Hey, I'm totally not Zelda. What's up? The map is definitely similar to Link to the Past. And this is all very different, but Gerudo being over here, this little area kind of felt... I think this feels like Link's house is usually right here below Hyrule Castle in Link to the Past. There's a similarness to it, but not like Link Between Worlds, where it's like the same map. Ooh, checkpoint. Definitely take that. It's a thing! Another one of those. Unusual crystal. We're a Wolfos. Ooh. Beware, or make sure you get a nice sweet echo of one. Another checkpoint. Alright, there's a lot of waypoints everywhere, which is good. Now I have the thing that's supposed to make hearts drop more often, but I haven't seen that many hearts. Here's one. Oh, there's like an enemy camp. Yeah, that thing's nasty. That thing's awesome. Crawlchula. Just crawls all over everything and kills enemies pretty quick. Oh, that's a sword one. That one's different. I already have one over here. Cool. Alright. Learning new stuff. Oop. So, ooh, okay. Came in swinging. I'm gonna go, but I had a really fun time and would love to keep watching and stream tomorrow. Good night, Papa. Alright, yeah, I'll definitely stream again tomorrow. Like I said, I'm probably not going to start anything too major here. I'm just walking around the map a little bit. And then tomorrow we'll either go to Gerudo or Chippewa Waters. We'll pick one. I know you. This is big because then I'll get another heart container because I already have 3. There we go. Sweet, should be a full heart right here. Awesome. Somewhere it said beware Wolfos, but I haven't seen any yet. I think I went in the direction that it was saying beware. This was up here. Alright, so that's Hyrule Castle. This would be to go to Chippewa Waters. This would be to go to Gerudo. I guess we'll check out what I'm assuming is Lon Lon Ranch here. Maybe hit Hyrule from the side. Call it right? I don't know. We'll see. A lot of waypoints, so definitely easy to jump around the map pretty fast if you want to do that later on. So I'm wondering if that's going to be a thing you're going to have to do a lot later on. Okay, that's the guy that I opened the road for. Ignore of these. So that's 3 of those. I wonder if when you get 4, is it like a heart container thing? Does something happen? Or does my sword meter get bigger? They look blue like that. Did nothing. I go. Oh, I'm like way over here. Let's go look back at the ranch. I don't know if I can get a horse already, but maybe I can. You've been playing Multiverses? Game got kind of stale. Yeah, I have been playing it. Not every single day, though. I said I was going to play every day for Season 3. I have not. I have made a little bit of a dent in the... the season scoreboard or whatever. I think I'm on like the 2nd page or something. So I have been playing a little bit. More than Season 2, where I basically just didn't really play much. I tried out Beetlejuice, tried out Samurai Jack, and then wasn't playing. This one, I have been playing it, doing some dailies. But yeah, that's about it. Ooh, is the Lon Lon Ranch, it's called Hyrule Ranch, but it sounded like the Lon Lon Ranch theme for a second there. Do 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 do. Okay, alright. Runaway horse. So I probably have to find the horse, bring it back. Then I'd probably get a horse. Of course. Yo, I've been real sad since my horse went missing. He's the wrinkly guy. If I attack you, will 1,000,000 of you come out? Can I get an echo of you if I kill you somehow? Are you the strongest echo in the game? Should I buy milk? Milk 50. Sweet. Highest qualities. Drink. Boost healing. Yeah. Okay, so I can't. It was shiny, so I was like, can I make an echo of it? But no. Alright, so music box. I probably have to... Sounds like I have to win the horse race to get it. Maybe like put enemies to sleep or something. Or maybe it's how I call my horse. I think you call the horse with a carrot, though. I think they showed that already. They said the horse was out west. I don't know if I feel like going to get the horse already. Or if I'm even able to. A lot of rope and Zol over here. Another checkpoint! Alright, let's go down. Oop, there's one of those. I feel like he's guarding something under all this. You guys have fun. Alright, I don't know, that was 4. Is it going to do anything with 4? Or no, just collect them. So, one of those Ignis Zol. He's on fire. Another one of these. Where's that sign that said, like, beware Wolfos? I got excited. I was like, cool. Can't be like there's Charizards ahead and then not have Charizards for me to catch. Oh, there's a fish. It looks like I might be able to actually kill it. Nope. I don't know if this guy works in the water. Oh, it did. Sweet. I got a fish. Tangler. That didn't look like... Ooh, uh-oh. Alright, I'm not very strong in the water, and they are. I got one of my own. Who doesn't attack. Come on, my guy, get him. Northern Sanctuary, Hyrule Castle. Northern Sanctuary looks like a church. Which again is kind of in the location where it was in Link to the Past. Ooh, can I steal some carrots? Can I bind them and pull them out of the ground? No? Does this guy break boxes or just my roly-poly, man? No, he climbs over them. I'm curious what enemies people like. Like, somebody else finds some other enemy that breaks boxes and they've been using that. Like, I keep using this guy. There's the meat again, so I guess I could have gotten it down here instead of back at the monster camp. I like this guy for breaking boxes. He seems good at it. If I can aim him correctly. Is that it? I don't know. Guess I could have gotten the meat down there if I didn't already have it. Oh, one of these guys. Isn't a scrub. Not right now, but cool. See this in the game. Smoothie making and just seeing the Deku's back is cool. Where am I headed now? Alright, I don't want to go up there, but I'll go over to the church area here, the graveyard. Maybe there'll be ghosts in the graveyard. Whoever said it in chat earlier, you're not kidding that doing the spin is a little faster. Okay. Is this a place we can go to? Alright. No, I'm gonna go in there right now, but maybe that's what we'll do at the beginning next time when I stream. Maybe we'll do that first. Do a little loop back down here. Going to Hyrule Castle, and then I'll remember that there's a thing here. we can enter. Maybe we'll do that at the beginning next time. Ooh. Okay, so the first time that hits you, it doesn't actually hurt you. It just spawns enemies when it hits you. Where's the guy going? Fight the keys. That's unfortunate. There's a bunch of like dead bodies in the rift there. Oh, I'm sorry, your grandpa's dead body is in the rift. It's kind of messed up. If this game wasn't so cutesy, the themes are kind of dark. Oh, okay, there we go. Here's some ghosts. Guinea. I believe there's also pose in this game, so that's pretty cool that they have both. Oh, they can go through walls. Ooh, a creepy cursed teddy bear. Where's my dude? Stuffed toy echo. Wonder what that one does. You're not tall enough. Said it many times, the verticality in this game is like something to take into account the whole time. Oh, there we go. I got the ghost to hit it. Ooh. I wasn't expecting some sort of ghost monster boss, but here we are. Oh, jeez. Oh, sweet. Am I gonna get an echo of the big ghost monster? Ooh, level 2 echo. How many does he cost? 3, okay. That's cool, though. Golden egg. Back to the starting room. Yes, this is where I got this stuffed animal. Yep. Okay. And there's a rift at the sanctuary, where like the church usually is. In Link to the Past. All right, that was a cool little mini guinea dungeon. Heap. He's trying to kill me. Waterfall, Octoroks, Sword Moblin. This tree looks kind of big. Kind of suspiciously big, but I don't know what to do with it. Alright, go across here and down to Hyrule Castle area, and then I think I'm probably going to call it a night because it's going to be midnight and 4 minutes here where I am. Yeah, this little area is definitely in Link to the Past 2, right near the eastern side of Hyrule Castle. Thieving birds, watch your valuables. Alright, another one of these. Curious what they do. I feel like they might upgrade your sword because they have that look to them. But I don't know. Okay, so all around Hyrule Castle. I don't know where horse. They said it was somewhere out west. It's probably over here somewhere. I have those two places to go to. I could go up here. And I could go over here. Before I do either of the places I could go to, which I might do that, but I'll save all that for tomorrow, and we'll re-explore Hyrule Castle tomorrow too. So I think we'll just start right here and end it at this little checkpoint place. So I don't know when I'm going to stream again tomorrow. It might be during the day. It might not be till tomorrow night again. Matters when I feel like, if I get an itch to play the game early or not. But like I said, I'm going to have all these up if you want to watch them. So if you don't see them live, you can catch up with that, or, you know, whatever, if it's just fun to watch the game. I'm sure it doesn't matter too much to you what point of the game I'm at when you're watching. But yeah, I'll play tomorrow at some point, either during the day or at night, or maybe both. And then this weekend, yeah, I'll probably play Saturday. It's Sunday, and I heard the game's only about 15-20 hours long, so we should be able to get through the full game on stream over the next, I don't know, week or so here, however long it takes. I'm going to save them a bunch of times because I'm weird about that. Make sure the game saves. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. It's pretty good so far. I dig it. I like the... Capturing monsters is fun. It has a Pokemon element to it in that way. Every time I see a new monster, I'm like, oh, I gotta go get that. I do like the classic 2D Zelda game, but honestly, the puzzles are a little different because you're summoning stuff. You can't just run in and hit stuff with your sword. So there's some new puzzles there. And verticality. I keep bringing up that word. And I feel like that's a major difference here that I wasn't expecting. Like, I kind of knew I can climb on trees and stuff, but I wasn't expecting it to be so pivotal in how many of the puzzles and even fighting the enemies, and there's flying enemies and stuff. You really have to be thinking about the heights of everything and how you're going to get up on top of stuff or move stuff in that way, which is different and new for a 2D Zelda game. I think there's maybe a little bit of that in some of the games, but this game really has that as a major aspect of just how the gameplay is, which does change how you think about Zelda puzzles and stuff. So yeah, so far enjoying it quite a bit. Definitely think it's going to be another great 2D Zelda game. So exciting. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. And like I said, I'll play again tomorrow at some point, and probably over the next week here. I'll probably play, if not every day, pretty often. Most days, I'd say. I'll do some sort of stream, and we'll get through the whole game. So, all right. Thanks again. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later.